What's up? It's Destiny back again for another video, and I'm at the gun range. I know the angle is kind of weird right now because I have to empty my mags. Y'all know I always have to empty my mags. I wait till I get here. Range ammo. I always wait till I get here to empty my mags because you never know if something gonna pop off on the ride here. God forbid, you know what I'm saying? I have not been here in a long time because y'all know all the things that I have been undergoing. Just put it back in my holster. And so I had not had any time or energy to come to the range, but we're here today, baby. I'm going to be shooting my X macro. I'm probably just going to do one box of ammo because I'm hungry. I'm not going to lie. I'm hungry, and it's about to rain, and I have plans with my sister to do something, and I want to go for my walk, but the weather might not permit. Anyway, y'all know the drill. I'm not going to bring in my big camera. I am going to be getting some snippets off of my phone, and my plan is to do a reel also. We're going to see what comes of it. It's not that busy as it's typically not on a Wednesday because it's, you know, women, and a lot of women don't come to the range. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see what the vibes are. I'm bringing my sweater because, like before, I typically be cold up in here, but I haven't been in here in a long time, so I don't know if I'm gonna be cold. Sorry about the angle, y'all. I'm trying to do all the things and get going because, again, I am hungry, but I do want to just, I have no high expectations with this range day. I really just want to get back and see if I'm able to shoot, if my groupings are decent, if I'm able to hit the target. You know, it's literally been months since my last gun range video is the last time I've stepped foot in this range, and that was, I think that was before my surgery, or was it after? We're gonna have to review the footage to see for sure. I'm not totally sure, but ever since, that's the last time I've been to the range. So it's been a very long time for me, and you know, I'm getting back in the swing of things. I'm finding a routine for myself now. So yeah, I'll see y'all in the next few clips. All right, I'm back from the range. I'll show my target. You see, these were the initial shots. And then I just started doing stuff. I'm proud of my progress because, like I said, I have not been to the range probably since like October. We could run the footage back, but it's been a very long time since I have been to the range. I gotta load my magazine back. I feel good about it. My wrist was a little tweaky, but we know that's always the case for me. Oh, and I saw a black lady in there with a black girl, looked like maybe her daughter or something. See, look at these men going up in there, taking up lanes. It was a lot of men in there. I saw the lady with her probably daughter or niece or something like that, and I saw another lady with looked like her daughter and her son. They were about to go in there, and when I was walking in, a lady and her probably boyfriend or brother were leaving. So it was good to see a couple of the ladies in there, but it was mostly men, you know, and I mean, can't really blame them. Take advantage of a pretty empty range, you know. A lot of people are doing their big rifles in there. I'm gonna have to wipe my hands again. What I do like is that they give you wipes to wipe your hands when you're done because, you know, the lead. And Now that I'm touching lead again, I'm going to have to wipe my hands again. So all in all, it was a quick range day for me, but it was a good range day. I'm trying to get out of my somewhat anxiety, like, you know, because I used to come to the range very, very often. You know, I started forming relationships with some of the people in there, as in just like an associate, like, hey, how you doing? How's so-and-so? What's, you know, stuff like that. I hadn't been there. Oh, let me text my sister. I hadn't been there in months. So it's like, I feel like a stranger coming into this, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense to y'all. Let me text her. Because she wants to meet me at the mall. And anyway, that's something totally unrelated. But I hope this view isn't horrible. I'm just loading my mag, okay? So, but like I was saying, I want to get out of my anxious state of doing stuff alone and going to places that I used to go but hadn't been in a long time. And so I feel awkward sometimes, like social anxiety. So I'm breaking that. And like when I was leaving, Daniel was like, Mom, I'm proud of you. You know, you're up, you're being productive, you're doing the things that you said you're gonna do and the things that you used to do before all of this. So I owe it to myself and I owe it to my kids, and I just feel good. So I'm excited to be getting back into the range. So I'll probably go next week, or I might skip a week, go bi-weekly. Either way, I need to get back to dry firing. That's what I need to do. I feel like my grip was pretty good. I was concerned about my grip because there was a moment where I thought I was feeling like neuropathy in my hand from the chemo and stuff like that, but it went away, like the numbness feeling and stuff like that. So I don't have that, but I thought that that was going to affect my grip on the firearm, and it didn't. These wipes are kind of dried out. What the helly? What the helly? What the helly, Burton? I have hand sanitizer. Yeah, these, okay, I'm about to throw these away. These wipes are no good. These are wipes that I had in the car. It's like, girl, why you got wipes in the car in Florida? You know they gonna dry out. So I have to get my hand sanitizer. So, yeah, all in all, great range trip. I'm excited. And now I'm not ready for like the running and gunning like outdoor range yet, but pretty soon I'm gonna want to get out there. I'm gonna want to get out there, and then we're gonna keep going, and then maybe we'll get to competition shooting. What else was I looking for? Oh, my wallet is in my range bag. So yeah, y'all, great range day. I'm proud of me. People can say what they want about my groupings and whatever. I don't care. I beat cancer and I could beat you too, so don't play with it. All right, so I'm about to get on this good here road, y'all. Thank you for tuning into this video. Leave in the comment section below, when's the last time you've been to the range? When do you plan on going? And I hear the ringing in my ear. Okay, there's another lady going in there, and she's going by herself. Yes, girl. Yes, sir. I don't know when I'm gonna shoot the AK, when I get a little bit more comfortable coming and stuff. Then I'll bring out the big girl. And so, yeah. I'm gonna go, because now I'm just looking for things to talk about. Y'all know the drill. If you love someone, tell them. Stay dangerous. Before I forget, really quick, a couple of things as well. My green dot died, okay, which, I mean, it's been a while. I've had that battery for about, when did I get my macro? 22? 23? So it's been about 3 years. And the battery is just now dying, so my green dot was dead. So I had to use iron sights. That's why it is so imperative that you know how to shoot off iron sights, because God forbid you be in a situation and your green dot dies. and you don't have a battery, or you don't know that your green dot, I got caught by the cars, or you don't know that your green dot is dead until you go to shoot it and you're like, what the hell? So mind you, that grouping, those shots were off of iron sights. I have not shot in strictly iron in years, and this was at 5 yards. So again, I still feel pretty proud of myself because it's been a long time and I still did good. And like I said, I could still beat you. Stay dangerous.